Now I just finished my morning workout, right? But I kind of do while I'm running on the treadmill and taking that little 5 minute walk break. Not really a break. We continue to run, and or pump up your heart rate. Greatest thing to do in the morning. But I kind of do my research, so I finds out that White Rock, right? And I just told you guys about White Rock the other day, but I didn't know the significance, right? This is why I love the crypto space. You learn something new every day. Smash that like button if you agree. Share this video. I'm Crypto Doe once again here to tell you everything that I know about crypto and everything that I've learned and everything that I'm continuously learning, right? This is a never-ending road, and I like it. So, White Rock, ticker symbol white, they are building alongside, basically built on top of XRP. They are building the European Central Banking Protocol as we speak. And guess when it starts? June this month. Guess when it ends? May 2026. So I said, hmm, I have some time, but not really. Pay attention to what's going on. Now, let's challenge ourselves, not financial advice, right? But challenge yourself at least to get, aim low, 1 million um White Rock tokens. That may be right now it's at 0.0015. So it's a fraction of a penny, right? Fractions of a penny. Not even a quarter penny yet, right? So to me, it is early. Did it go up tremendously? Of course it did. That's why I was waiting on a pullback. But I'm just dollar cost averaging because I see that hell. I don't know if this pullback will ever happen. I don't know if it's ever going back to point 0.000 3 zeros and a one. I don't know. I'm not going to bank on it. I have it dipping low. It already went up 900% this year, right? But you got to think about it. Most of these cryptos goes up thousands of percentages, especially if they have one hell of a use case. That's the first thing. These things go up thousands of percentages. So you're at the beginning of something. Bitcoin went up thousands of percentages, hundreds of thousands of percentages, well, thousands of percentages, right? Think about it as that you're at the beginning phase of something great. So if this is your first time here, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, help me swim through the algo. Also check out my crypto Doe merch store. And you buy one merch, you get the crypto guide for free. Right? So the reason why White Rock is so important, and I've always been big on XRP. That's never going to stop. I had XRP since 2018, 2019, and I've been through the bear market and seen my portfolio tank, but I never gave up. You only lose when you sell, right? And I've learned a grand lesson. If you are investing in um, utility, just think about it is I believe that I'm a person that's ahead of my time. So the only thing I have to do is one the time, mean to actually be correct. I'm that person. So a lot of these things, this information, these gems that I'm going to give you guys, it's ahead of our time. These things might play out in a couple of years. It may play out in a couple of days. It may play out 2, 3, 4, 5 years. Y'all might see you get 1 million worth of tokens, right? Not $1 million spending on the token, but just get. I think right now we're at 0.0015. Let's just say that 1,200, 1,400 can get you a million right rock. And the reason why I like the million thing is because as you gain profit, you can just take out 10% all the way. 100,000 coins here, 100,000 coins there, you know, double up, triple up, put the money on the side, reinvesting back in the same thing if you would like, or just hold until, let's just say, maybe it hit 1 cent. Let's hold until maybe it hit 2 cents. How about we can hold and maybe it hits $1? You know? So I'm saying all these things to say there's different point. Pick your selling point and stick to it and make sure that you're protecting your assets. Don't leave it on these exchanges. Um, get some type of wallet, cold storage, preferably. And you know what? I'm going to contact Tangent Wallet today to see if they can give me a referral link to promote their product because I kind of like their I'm big on Ledger Nano, so you guys can check my description. The Ledger Nano is in there. Use the link and of course you would get a discount. But I'm going to check on the Tangent Wallet because I like their cards as well. Right? And it's good to have you a nice card that is considered cold storage, right? So saying it all to say, WhiteRock built on XRP. They're doing their protocol and they're doing their project, and their project starts in June, which is it's June 4th, and it ends May 26th. That's when they will finish building out their entire infrastructure. And I think that we're early to the party. We're actually early to the space. So I wanted to share that with you guys because I got to bring the news soon as I hear it, right? I have to bring the news soon as I hear it. And challenge yourself. Let's do a 1 million. We're gonna do a 1 million White Rock challenge. 1 million White Rock challenge. That's about 12, 13, 1400. It can be less than that. If you guys seen what Zebek did, whew, whew. But White Rock kind of did more than Zebek. Just saying, they went up damn near 1,000%. Just saying, that's a 10x from 0.001. Just saying. And if you got it at 0.001 and went all the way up to 0.0024, that's a 24x. Let's just be technical, right? Let's just be a little bit technical. So I'm giving you guys that update. Euro, XRP, and WhiteRock is building out the European Banking Central System protocol. They're working on it starting this month. And just prepare for it. Prepare for it. Richard Holland said, "Hey, what's going on, Richard? How you feeling? How you doing?" Jason McPherson said, "Yo, what's the next crypto to get a regular person rich?" I'm giving it to you right now, Jason. Jason McPherson. I'm giving it to you right now. I can't give you financial advice, but I'm letting you know right now. White Rock. Ticker symbol white. Just saying. And guess who invests in White Rock? BlackRock. That's all you need to know, Jason. At that point, Jason, that is all you need to know. I follow what the big money doing because the big money, they're like angel investors. They get into these things before they take off. So if you got White Rock sponsored by BlackRock, which is then building out the whole EU European central banking system on top of XRP, to me that's considered the holy grail. That's just to me. To me, it is considered the holy grail. And that's just one of them. I got plenty of projects. And I'm giving you guys these projects that it don't take a lot of money in order for you to actually accumulate. I say start out, aim to get just a million tokens. Can't go wrong with just getting a million tokens. Because if it goes to $1, ding, 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 wouldn't you be considered a millionaire? Ding, 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 depending on how long you want to hold. Ding, 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 ding. I'm giving you guys all utility. Ding, ding. So, and not financial advice, but I'm getting me a couple of M&Ms worth of those. That's just how I think about it. Couple, you know, because it's so low right now. You could spend 5,000 to get a damn army, at least 5 million of them, you know. But I say we're gonna do a million token challenge where we pick out the greatest low caps and you just get a million of them. It could be that simple. The greatest low caps and get you and get a million of them. Starting out, 12, $1,300, $1,000. $100 a week, $100 let's just say $200 every two paychecks. I don't know how y'all pockets going, but I look at it like that. You know, it could be simple. You can break it down, however you want to break it down. You know, but challenge yourself to do that. Challenge yourself to do that, right? Um, Jason McPherson, yes sir. Jack 10 said, Jackpot Joe said White Rock has a proxy on their project though. Only thing, um, I got two gems that will go crazy too, my brothers. What's the two gem? Jetpack Joe. But let's focus on White Rock for a second. I have plenty of them. Low cap. All you need is about $1,000. Jason McPherson said, "Yeah, okay." Jack Ross said, "Market." Jack Ross said, "White Rock's ability to change the contract at any time is kind of spooky. Don't worry about that. You're worrying about the wrong things, Jackpot. Don't scare yourself out of something, right? That they're doing business with XRP and they're doing business with the Bank of Europe. Don't scare you. See, a lot of people, what they do is they go into something and they just pay attention to the fear factor. Don't. Sometimes it's good to recognize it. I'm not saying that. It's good to be aware, right? But at the same time, you don't want to spook yourself out of your riches because anything can happen. You can fall over today. Isn't that true? So what I'm saying is that don't spook yourself out of something. Not financial advice, but don't spook yourself out of something that's actually has tremendous ability to actually get you there. You don't want to spook yourself out of it. Because once again, a lot of things can go right. The internet can crash all day. We can have a cyber attack that erases us all, a quantum attack. I mean, the list goes on and on, right? They can drop a bomb on us, but that's not going to stop us, is it? It shouldn't, you know. When that day comes, let it come. Because guess what? You can't control it. And what you can't control, I was told, don't even worry about. Live life to its fullest. You know. Um. So Jackpot said, "White Rock ability to change the contract anytime is kind of spooky. Let's say that they won't let you cash out at a certain amount. Come on now. Like I say, don't put the fear in the edge, Jackpot Joe. Because if you think like that, you probably won't ever get it. And I don't want my audience to think like that. Be a bit optimistic. Lean on the positive side of things because if you tell yourself those things gonna happen, then those things gonna happen to you. But I don't tell myself those type of things. I'm not a fool though. I'm aware that things can happen, but I set up as much the parameters that I need for it not to happen, and I may take profit along the rise. Like I'm not gonna exit all the way at the top. No one can time the top. But that's why I say take out have at least a million because you can take out a 10%, which is 100,000 coins. Boom. 200,000 coins. That would then get whatever you invest in plus profit. Boom. I did the same thing with Zebek. This is how I played Zebek. Then take out, if you should go up another leg, take out another 100. But then you still have, it might run up even further than that. You done allocated, took out 50% and you left 50% there just to fly. So now you playing with house money. So you got out with more than what you came in with, and you're still banking on them to go up even further. And if you're really savage like me, I just put the money on the side to double back into it when it go down. And guess what? Now I got more than what I started out with, if you believe in the project. So this is the type of mindset that you have to have with these things, right? And then set your cash out point. Some people might wait for $1. Let's just say they might wait till 2030, another bull run, 2031. Some people might take out, get their original investment back plus profit and let it ride. So man, there's so many ways to slice this pie. It's crazy. But it's good to get it on the floor. That's the point. Jack McPherson said, "Ain't nothing like a black man spreading gems." Hey, hey, look, black, white. I don't care if you're Latino. I don't care if you're Mexican. I don't care if you're Arab. I don't care if you a child. Right? You can learn from everyone in this world. That's one thing I've learned. You can damn learn from a bird, a snake, a snail. Um, just open your eyes and observe, right? I get information from a lot of different things, right? See, you don't want to be the person that, because I know a lot of people that's older, stuck in their ways. And there's nothing, I listen to older people and I listen to younger people. And it's like I do with the combination rice. It's a combination. You listen to older people, so you will have wisdom. You listen to younger people, so you know what's going on in the present. You get what I'm saying? You combine the two, and now you're in the moment. A child can come and tell you something that would change your life. It only takes a couple words, a word to spark one's mind. One word can change your whole life. One word. Some people just one word away because they're going to tell you that it's mindset anyway. Just one word away. I look at it as one code. You're one code away, one coding away from making a breakthrough in your life. One coding, one code, one way, one word. I apologize. Princess said most people don't have 5K. You don't, Princess. If you was listening, Princess, I didn't say you have to start out with 5K. I said that most people can come up with $1,000. If you can't figure out a way, tell your brain, hey, brain, figure out a way how to come up with $1,000. I guarantee your brain will start figuring out plenty of ways. Sit on it, pre on it, right? I didn't say pray, I said pre on it. Pre on it and watch what your brain do, because your brain is like a quantum computer. It's the best computer ever. It start coming up with solutions, bringing people into your life with whatever that you demand and or ask for or you're focused on. This is how just the brain work. You know, it's generally how the brain works. So what I'm saying is that the challenge is get 1 million of the token, and right now 1 million of the token. I was talking 5K for myself. But right now, 1 million of the token will be just 1,100, 1,200, $1,300. That's what I'm saying. And I think that's attainable. So the goal is try to get 1 million of the tokens, especially while it's on the floor. And that's just aiming low. And I think a lot of people could do that. I believe that you guys could do that. You get what I'm saying? I believe that you guys could do that. Because I'm putting it out there that you can do it. And I believe that you could do it. So guess what? You could do it. Excuses are for the weak and incompetent. And we're not that over here, right? Um, above, beyond, and forever said, peace, crypto, dough, and chat. What's going on above, beyond, and forever? I like your name. Above, beyond, and forever. As the church community would say, hallelujah. Above, beyond, and forever. Those are great words, must say. Jetpack Joe said, LOL facts. Princess said, right now. Okay, we can get what we can. Yes, exactly. And you can dollar cost average. At the end of the day, you can dollar cost average. You might have $50 today, $50 next week, 150 the next week. By the time you look up, you're like, shit, I done got over 1 million. You know, this dollar cost average, because the way I see it is, it can go down. Right now, if someone went up 900%, it can go down. If it goes down to 0.0010, come on now, you know, perfect, perfect. For instance, they have so many tokens though. Yeah, they do have so many tokens, but the tokens that I'm giving you guys are utility. They have millions of crypto tokens. It doesn't mean that those millions are plus regulation is coming. It doesn't mean that those millions are the one you should invest in. I'm letting you know these cryptos that are attached to XRP, XLM, um, a certain gem that they're using these protocols, right? I'm and the reason why I talk about a certain crypto is because of utility. If it don't have utility, I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not going to talk about it. So I'm letting you know what XRP is, who XRP is doing business with. They're doing business with WhiteRock, and they're doing business with the Bank of Euro. If you're doing business with the bank, my God, holy, that should tell you a lot. That's all I'm saying. If you're doing business with the bank, that should tell you a lot, right? Because you got to remember, a certain crypto is actually against the bank, and certain cryptos are for the banks. Certain cryptos are centralized. Certain cryptos are decentralized. It all depends, right? Another one that I'm going to talk about later on is Flare. Flare just did a deal with Uphold. Whatever I post on my channel, that's what you might want to just pay attention to it. Whatever that I post on my channel, trust me, you may want to pay attention to it. And I'm not saying you got to catch them all. This ain't Pokemon. I'm not saying that you got to catch them all. But if you caught three of them, my God. If you caught five of them, holy. you know, So just pay attention. There's so many, but let's just focus on the top 20. And what I found out, the more that I do my research, is most of these things are interconnected. The people who program XRP program XLM. The people who program XLM program a lot of different things. The people who are in those singularity groups, PayPal groups, all link Coinbase, Hidden Road, all of these protocols. It's like, what if everyone is actually working together, but they just building separate pieces of this robot? And it ain't even get started yet. So I'm trying to link you guys to the central to what's going on because I see it with a clear eye view. I don't smoke, I don't drink. All I do is have time to think and act. And I'm just telling you guys, I see these things with a clear eye view. Let me read what grandma would do. Honey, honey, I'm telling you, don't go that way today. I see it with a clear eye view. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So let's get it. It's a big yellow sign on the project while looking at the stacks. It's a big yellow sign on. I don't know what that means. And Ripple hasn't confirmed a lot, but I'm still hopefully 100. All you gotta do is do your research. I just gave you the link, the post. Do your research. The European Bank confirmed it. They're building the infrastructure, so it's confirmed. Do your research though. Don't believe nothing I say. I tell people don't believe nothing I say. Do your own research. I don't know what I'm talking about. Hey, I'm just a person that talks a lot and makes a lot of money, but we just talk a lot, and I'm making a lot with a little bit, you know. So I'm that person. Remember, I've been in this space for a while, so I've been through the setting my crypto to the wrong address, buying the wrong thing, getting rugged. I've been through it, so hey, I'm trying to save you guys some energy and time. Um, Jetpack said, uh, 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 "I'm not no dummy, just cautious." Oh no, I would never call anyone a dummy. Some people just know not. I would never call you a dummy. Some people just don't know. Once you know, that's when you know. If you know, you know. Jetpack, it might be time for you to leave focus or Jason McPherson said, Jetpack, it may be time for you to leave focus on negative shit. Hey, Jason McPherson, sometimes that's how some people are. Like, some people, they just see the negative before they see the positive, and I'm a person that I see the positive before I see the negative. I always been that way. I think that's why I've been so prosperous. Um, because I don't let, if you focus on the negative, my God, that's what you're gonna get. Whatever you focus on in life, that's what you're gonna get. Remember, I told you that. There's the hell. Okay, let's just not talk about crypto now. Let's talk about life and energy, right? Whatever you focus on in life, you're gonna get that. So don't be mad at what you get if that's what you're focusing on. If you're focusing on if you're focusing on riches, you're gonna become rich. If you're focusing on wealth, you're gonna become wealthy. If you're focusing on health, you're gonna become healthy. If you're focusing on negativity, you're gonna be negative. So you attract what you think. Whatever you think, that's what you become. You know. Even the monks will let you know that. Just saying. Um, I'm having a good combo though. Good combo. Uh, Jetpack said, "Oh please." Jetpack said, "Joe, don't be so dramatic." Hey, hey, be respectful in the chat, guys. Uh, blow the whistle, blow the whistle. It's a foul on the thing. Jetpack and Joe, be respectful to each other. It's all good. We get it. We get it. We get it. It's all good. It's all love over here, man. It's all love. It ain't nothing, man. It ain't nothing, right? Sometimes I think y'all need each other. Remember, yin and yang need each other. It's called duality. So Jetpack and Joe, y'all may need each other. That's how friendship starts, ain't it? Beautiful thing. Um, it's still something you have to consider regardless. Yeah, you got to consider the negative too. You got to. Both of you guys all right. Nothing wrong with. Both of you guys all right. Y'all just on a different end of the spectrum. That's all. Both you guys all right. So let's not be so hostile. There's no point. It is Wednesday morning. Life is beautiful. It's whatever you make it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. S- Jet, send me 1,000 so I can go get me some. Y'all crazy. Y'all are crazy. Jetpack, send him 1,000 so he can get some White Rock and he can meet his goal. Jason McPherson, you are fierce, ain't you? Good morning, how you doing? Jason McPherson is quite fierce now, ain't he? Okay, facts. We can learn from a snail, bird. Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir. We can learn from anything, man. We can learn from any. You can learn from a child. You can learn from anything. Just observe. If you pay attention, you will learn, right? So you can learn from anything. I think they created. When I look at planes, I think about birds, and I said, "Damn!" They looked at the bird and said, "Hey, let's just make a plane." So I said, "Damn!" I guess what they call it, a bird in the sky, right? So I said, "Damn, that's kind of cool." So I pay attention to animals, everything. You can learn so much. Old, young, um, smart, dumb. You can learn from everybody. You know, it's like a shortcut in life. I look at it like a shortcut. That's why knowledge is so important. It's very, very much so. That's why reading is so important, right? Because think about it. When they took over nations, they burnt the books first. So I said, God damn, that kind of makes sense. Then they rewrote history. Um, Jetpack Joe said, same with any project. And if you can't be honest with stuff, that's misleading. Yes, sir. That's a fact. Anyway, bull run incoming. Oh, yes, it is. The Bulls have been resting for a while, but the Bulls is coming. It's coming. Summertime they like to rest. I think the Bulls said it's too hot outside right now. It's too hot. Let's wait a minute. Let's do some sideways chocolate. Spend some time with the family, right? Let's stagnate real quick. Wait till the wintertime bull come out. Hmm. Wait till the wintertime bull come out. I ain't gonna lie. I've been paying attention to the market. My birthday is in December, right? And I swear every December I make a lot of money. I swear. Every December. Every December. Because that's when the market pumps. Stocks too. That's when the market pumps. I've never not made money in December. I've never not made money in December. I've never not made money in December. And repeat. I think December is going to be one of its high points. Mark my words. So pay attention. The Bulls like to run in the winter. The Bulls like to run in the winter. The Bulls like to run in the winter. I'm telling you. October, November, December. Yikes. They love to run in the winter. They just love it. They like, "Ah, we need some heat. Let's run. We need some heat. Let's run." Jason McPherson said, Jet, shut your. Y'all leave each other alone. I told y'all gonna need each other. $1,000 alone would be life changing for some. Yeah, it can. If you think that that's life changing, yes, of course. All in the mind. Jetpack say, let's go. Jetpack Joe, Tony. Tony S. White. Fire. Good morning, brother. What's going on, Tony S? Good morning. How you feeling? How you doing? Jackpack Joe said it's a hell of a drug. Jackpack Joe said they do have that partnership with Zebek. Yeah, and look, if y'all paid attention to Zebek, and Zebek is doing something with Uphold because now they about to airdrop some things, right? And Zebek hypothetically is they supposed to be doing some business with XRP, but Zebek just purchased this science card thing, which means that Zebek gonna have its own debit card, right? Pay attention to the game, right? What do you think gonna happen in White Rock? I don't think I see. And Zebek right now was what I mean that's Zebek. White Rock was what Zebek was as far as price point. You remember when I got it at 0.009? Then it got some more at point 0.0010. Right now, Right Rock is 0.0015. It was just at 0.0024 for a high. I got some at 0.0011, right? And I'm gonna buy some more today. And then if it comes back down, guess what? I'm gonna buy some more. Cause I have a list where I say, look, I at least need to have a million of these tokens. It's a list, right? Zebek I already met that goal, plus more. And I'm using the Zebek profit actually to buy these things. If you wanna keep it P, if we keep it at P, I'm using Zebek profits to roll over to buy these things. You know, just keeping a G with you. Um, Zebek and White, XRP, XPR, they all are working together. Exactly. I have all of those. Zebek, I have White Rock, I have XRP and XPR. XPR haven't been moving though, but I know it's been sideways for months. And when this bad boy take off, can't say I didn't warn you. When this bad boy take off, it's giving me XCN vibes, but that's a whole nother thing. It's giving me XCN vibe. I also 10x on my XCN vibe. I mean XCN bag. You see what I'm saying? Like all these things is giving me these type of vibes. XCN, XPR, White Rock, Zebek, We Can, Swift, Alchemy Pay. Y'all don't see what's going on here. And all of them work together damn near. And if they don't work together directly, they work together indirectly for some reason. Okay, Tony S said we here gonna be rich, of course. Speak it into existence, of course. Then put some action behind it and it's over with. Jetpack Joe, we will all be rich. Hell yeah, right? Hell yeah. Um, and I'm gonna throw endless parties and endless little meetups and gatherings and stuff like that. Fly out here, fly out there, charter a plane here, charter a plane there, charter a yacht here, put it on my business credit. We're gonna have some fun with this one. We're gonna have some fun this time around. Um, Pay attention to stuff. For you to know, that's fly. I like that. For you to know. Pay attention to Stella. Hell yeah. Stella is definitely one of the ones. They're not the two. They're one of the ones. Yeah, I know Chad McCaleb. Definitely one of the ones, Mr. Programmer of all programs, building all the codes for all the codes. But this is how I backdoor Stellar. Guys, I want you to pay attention to this is how I backdoor Stellar. Pay attention to y'all ever heard of Aqua? That's another gem I want to talk about. Aqua or aquarium, right? And think about it. Money is governed by water laws. The banks, that's all water, right? You know the banks. Uh, Leverage, that's water, right? Currency, that's water. So whoever programmed Aqua, I just know money and I like money so much that it knows me and it knows me best. And I figured out that Aqua is what give XLM its liquidity. What is liquidity? Liquid, doesn't it means water? So if you guys understand what I'm saying, if Aqua is XLM liquidity, and right now Aqua is at 0.0007 and some change. Put a thou out in that real quick and get a million of those. I just gave y'all another gem. I just gave y'all another gem. Aqua is responsible for XLM liquidity. Without liquidity, nothing can move. Think about it. Because I thought about it. But I want you to think about it. Because I already thought about it. And since I already thought about it, I would like for you to think about it because I already thought about it. I literally already thought about it. And I already did the research and the homework. But don't believe anything I say because I dare you. I triple dare you to do your research as well. So pay attention. If you don't have enough money for XLM, and XLM is 26 cents, all I'm saying is that put a thou out in Aqua. And then guess what you could do with Aqua? You could stake Aqua and it gives you about 400,000 aquarium a day. I don't think y'all hear what I'm saying. I don't think y'all hear me. I don't think you heard me. For the people in the back that just came in, I don't think you heard me. So you're making passive income on something. So when it actually blows up, you could put a couple of hundreds in it and you can let that couple of hundreds get you to a million tokens. Take it out, hold it. Oh God. I think I'm giving you guys too much. Yeah, I'll go get my crypto guide and go get some merch. I'm giving you guys too much. I'm giving you guys too much. That's too much sauce. Too much sauce. Your brain might overload. Zebek. I don't think Zebek wants to stay down too long. Look at the chart, bro. They don't. But, you know, I got my price point. I already got millions of it on the side, but I was waiting on it to come down to 0.0024 through 0.0032. Because I'm waiting on Bitcoin to actually come down another leg, at least to 100. And I tell people, do this too with Bitcoin. If you can't get a whole Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin at 100,000 right now, right? Bitcoin at a cool 100. If you can't get 100,000 right now, um, let's just say this: pay attention to the math, right? I'm a mathematician, a math magician, right? Pay attention to the math. If Bitcoin's gonna be worth one $1 million, let's just say by 2030, because if it ain't no more Bitcoin left, we all assed out. But let's just say Bitcoin is going to be worth $1 million. If you put 10, I tell people this: just put $10,000 in it. Look at what I see. Do you see what I see? Christmas ain't here yet, but let me tell you. Do you see what I see? But anyway, if you put $10,000, Bitcoin right now is hovering about 100,000. So that's 10%. When it gets to a million, you put 10,000 in now, right? Or before it goes up another leg, right? Or maybe on this pullback too. Let's just say that your dollar cost and averaging for this whole year, right? And by 2026, you put $10 million, $10,000 in it. And let's just say that you have zero point zero 0.02 worth of Bitcoin, which is 10%, right? You just got 10%. Listen to the math and listen to how wicked this math is. If by 2030, if by 2030 it's going to be $1 million, you have made that $10,000 into $100,000 because that's 10% of a million, which is 100,000. If Bitcoin goes up to $10,000 by 2045, $10 million by 2045, right? Ding, ding, ding. What's 10% of 10 million? Can anybody do the math? What is 10% of 10 million, right? The simple math will be so simple, right? You will have $1 million just off $10,000. So look at it like that. Because once it's over, it's over. Once it's sold, it's sold. Game over. Scarcity hits in. Whatever they want to buy it for, whatever you want to sell it for, that's what people going to buy it for. And people ain't selling it. So think about it like that. Just gave you guys another way how to look at things, right? Because people may say 100,000 is too much. You're looking at it wrong. I don't think Zebek wants to stay. Okay, yeah, October, November, December. Yes, XPT going to do this. I don't know about XPT. XPR. Yeah, the man of many names. How your day? How's your day? My day is going fine. I just got out of the gym. So I'm sitting outside right now having a quick conversation, and then I gotta go. So my day is doing good. I can't complain. If this your first time here, smash that like button, subscribe to my channel. That's all I ask. Um, Jason McPherson said, "How do I start business credit and have a 717 credit score?" That's a whole nother lecture. Um, let's just talk about crypto for now. Jetpack Joe. So Brad Garlinghouse came out and said Ripple never tried to acquire a Circle. Yep, I posted that on my channel earlier. He let this rumor spread until Circle said they were going to IPO. Exactly, because one thing I know, he didn't let it spread. Just people are going to do what people do. Sometimes when you're in a position, who cares what they say? Like you don't have time to attack everything. Or that's another job within itself. So I ain't mad at Brad for that. It's like, okay, we making millions of dollars here. We doing what we do. We don't need Circle. That's I feel like XRP don't need Circle for what? We got RLUSD. What we need Circle for? It'd be cool. It'd be a little plus, but we got RUSD and we got Hidden Road. Get out of here. Trillions of transactions. It's sold up. We sold it up already. And we doing business with big banks. B2 to B2. Over with. Hell, look, no funny, no funnies. The hell with Circle, and it's not even that. It's not even the hell with Circle, right? Because y'all got to understand who created Circle. Chad McCaleb, who created XLM, created Circle. So what that tell you? XLM Circle is XLM liquidity. It is a stable coin. So Circle, who created XRP? Chad McCaleb was part of the team too. So XRP already created RLUSD. XLM created Circle. Ding, 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 ding. They already. I don't think people see it. I don't think people see it. This is a joke. This is all a joke. When you think about it, it's all a joke. They already part of each other, code wise. But I'm not gonna tell you everything. Aqua if fire catch 22. Aqua if fire. What's Aqua ticker? Aqua ticker is Aqua. Tony S. Aqua ticker is Aqua. Look it up. It's Aquarium when you get a chance, but the ticker is Aqua. Look it up when you get a chance. It's lit. Um, Jet Pack Joe, you got it right. It's on the Lobster wallet. I got the Lobster wallet. It's definitely on the Lobster wallet. So download the Lobster wallet. Don't talk much about that. We love it, brother. Thank you. Let's go, Zebek. Let's go. It will still put you in a top 100,000 holders. Yeah, I'm just saying. It's like it's cheap. You solidify a spot with just point one Bitcoin. Exactly. That's what people don't understand. Just point one Bitcoin could change your life, my guy. Everybody should know that. Just put 10,000 up and kick back. Keep it in the cold storage. Put it in the, I like to say, put it in a freezer. You know what I'm saying? Put that thing in the cold storage. Put it in the freezer. Don't worry about it. Look up about 15 years later. Ding, 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 ding. You know. Um. So Sapori TSV said XRP is trash. Huh? Yeah, I guess your trash is my treasure. All depends on how you look at it. XRP is trash. Well, I would surely like to take your trash out. Bring it down. Hell, send me all your XRP. Send everyone in my chat your XRP since XRP is trash. Send it. We want your XRP because it's trash, right? I would like to have it. I'll show you something. On that note, guys, I gotta go. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the chat. I appreciate the talk. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Crypto Doe once again. Put on your seatbelts. Well, hold on. Before I go, before I skirt, boom, and take off, right? Um, Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Share this video. Tell a friend to tell a friend, right? And make sure you check out my crypto those stores. I'm gonna put it in the description as well. Go get some merch. Go get some fly merch, right? I ordered all my merch that I created. I ordered it, so I'm gonna put it on and show you how we do it. Swag on kangaroo for real. But saying it all to say, go check the merch out. Once again, I have a sale. You buy one piece of merch, whatever piece that you pick, you get there. And in fact, I got to create a mug and some other things today. That's what I'm gonna do early while I'm in the creative spirit. And um you buy one merch, you get my crypto guide for free because a lot of people don't even know what's going on, how to set their portfolio up, what's the terminology, where to go to get all this information and stuff like that. Like why I keep coming out with information. You guys don't know where to go and what to do. So I created a basically a PDF or a small ebook for you guys, something that I can keep on adding value to. So go check that out. You get that for free if you purchase some merch. All you got to do is take a picture of it, take a picture of your purchase, at me at it, and then I'll send you guys the free promo, the free code to get the crypto guide for free. Right? I'll send you the code to get the crypto guide for free. I appreciate you guys. Put on your seatbelts. It's Crypto Dough. Once again, it is time to take off in five, four,